Assalamu alaikum asdiqai. Peace be upon you, friends. I have a super special topic I want to talk about with you today. Now, we all love to make salah, right? It's when we meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We stand 5 times a day and we talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We read Quran in the prayer. We put our heads down on the ground and remember how wonderful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is to us. And then we ask Him for anything we want in this life or the next. But there's something that we really need to do before Salah. Are you ready for it? Wudu. Now, I want to show you all the steps of wudu today. Are you ready? But remember, it's very, very, very important not to waste water. Remember that when we're doing this every day, we shouldn't open the water too much, and we should move ahead quickly and turn the water off as soon as we're done. All right, let's get started. Now, the first thing we do with wudu is make the niyyah, the intention. You close your eyes and you intend very clearly to make wudu. Why do we do that? Well, because I can't just walk outside in the rain and say, hey, look, I'm wet, I made wudu. Or hop out of the shower and say, hey, I got wet, I made wudu. We have to know that we're making wudu. And so we close our eyes and make the intention of making wudu. All right, can everybody show me their hands? Here are mine. Now, we are all going to wash our hands because that's the first thing we wash in wudu. We need to wash them 3 times each. You can do them both at the same time. You've got to make sure that they're wet all the way up until your wrists. All right, do it with me. 1, 2, 3. Good work, everyone. Now, show me your mouth. Okay, what I want you to do now is fill it with water. Swish the water around everywhere, and then you're going to spit that water out. That water that you put in your mouth will take any dirt inside and will put it back into the sink. That way your mouth will be all clean in time for Salah. Remember, we need to wash our mouth 3 times. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to wash my mouth and then come right back to you. Let's go. All right, my mouth feels all clean. Now it's time for my nose. Can you show me yours? That one right there. So what we need to do is take our right hand and you're going to scoop up some water, breathe it into your nose, and then use your left hand to pull that water out. Now this sounds a little odd, but there's actually so much dirt up in our nose because our nose catches all the germs that we don't want in our bodies. And so when we wash our nose like this, all those germs leave our bodies and keep us healthier for much longer. SubhanAllah. Now, this is something that we also need to do 3 times. I'm going to go ahead and do that and I'll come right back. All right. Clean hands, clean mouth, clean nose. Now I need to clean my face all together. Can you point at your ears? You can't see mine, but I'm sure you can see yours. All right, so we need to wash all the way to our ears. Can you point at your chin? We need to wash all the way to our chin, at least. And can you point to your hairline? You can't see mine, but I need you to touch yours. We are going to wash all the way to our hairline. So it's a full giant circle covering our whole entire face. All right, I'm going to go do that 3 times. You do it too, and I'll see you again right after. Wow, mashallah, I am feeling cleaner and cleaner. Okay. Show me your arms. Can you show me your elbows? Now, you are going to move up anything that you're wearing all the way above your elbow, and you are going to wash each arm all the way up until your elbow really well, okay? Each arm will be done 3 times. We will start with our right, and then we will do our left. Are you ready? I'm going to do that part and come right back. Okay, we're almost there. You are doing so well, mashallah. Now you are going to take your hand, put some water on it, and rub it on your head to make sure that any big dirt pieces on your head are all gone. Remember, you can't see my hair, but make sure that you're rubbing yours. Now, you only need to do this once. That's it, guys. Only 2 more steps to go. Now, point at your ears again. But this time, we're going to make sure that you clean your ears themselves, not just around them. You can't see my ears, but you can see this one right here. You're going to start by cleaning on the inside, and then the outside, and then behind the ear. Bloop. Do you think you can do that? You're going to do each ear once. You can do them both at the same time if you like. All right, last step. Now for this part, make sure you don't have any socks on. No shoes on. Okay, now we're going to wash our feet. You can't see mine, but make sure that when you're washing your feet, you get all the way up to the ankle. Make sure they're nice and clean, even between the toes. Now, you need to do each foot 3 times, and you can start with your right, and then do your left. I'll go do that and then come back. Look at that, everyone. We're all clean. We did wudu. MashaAllah, you did such a wonderful job. Now, here's a really cool fact. If you make wudu and you want to wear socks for a while, you can do that for up to a whole day. But make sure your parents say that's okay first. Now, if you need to make wudu while you're wearing your socks, what you do is you wipe on top of them. Only during that day. Then you have to take them off again and clean up again. Do you want to hear something really, really cool? Muslim nations in the past have been very healthy compared to a lot of other areas in the world because Muslims have been so good at keeping themselves clean. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed us with wudu. He told us we have to make wudu in order to be ready to pray. And that is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves us so much. He wants to make sure that we are always clean and always healthy and always washing the germs away. Remember that every single time you make wudu for Salah. Now, remember one more thing before we go. If you go to the bathroom, you need to make wudu again. There are some other times when you might need to make wudu. If you're unsure about when, make sure you ask your grown-up. I had so much fun with all of you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Assalamu alaikum asdiqai. Peace be upon you, friends.